Tanzania.
Tanzania to discuss the pricing.
Home to Africa's highest peak, Mount Kilimanjaro, and the vast plains of the Serengeti. A land where ancient traditions meet modern rhythms, and where the Indian Ocean kisses the shores of bustling cities. Arriving in Salam, I was ready to dive into a world of stories waiting to be told. But first, we need to know where it all begins. Located on the eastern coast of Africa, Tanzania is bordered by 8 countries and the Indian Ocean to the east. The name Tanzania is a blend of Tanganyika and Zanzibar, symbolizing the union of the mainland and its archipelago. Although Dodoma is the official capital, Salaam remains the bustling commercial hub and the biggest city in Tanzania. Swahili is the national language, spoken alongside English and 120 ethnic languages. Walking through the lively streets of Dar, one thing stood out almost immediately. A sea of vibrant and colorful 3-wheeled rickshaws, or as they're locally called, bajaji. In the early 2000s, an Indian company by the name Bajaj Auto first introduced these structures into Tanzania and have since become a major part of the Tanzanian economy. Struck by their sheer number, I wanted to learn more about their role in the city, so I've met our friend, or as he likes to be called, Mr. Tinoko. Like many Bajaj drivers in Dar Salaam, he navigates the city streets daily.
Bajaji watu wanapenda sana kwa sababu hataki foreni, yani zina movement nyingi, yani kwa maana ni zipo nyingi na zinasaidia sana.
Weaving through the traffic, connecting people to their destination, and making a living one ride at a time.
Hela ipo lakini stabiliki, yani ina tofauti jinsi unavyofanya mwenyewe ni kazi. Siku unaweza kupata hiki, siku hivi, yani pesa ni ipo.
But beyond just being a mode of transport, the Bajaj is a symbol of urban mobility, providing an affordable and efficient way to get around. It's a lifeline for many locals, offering flexibility that buses and private cars simply can't. Curious to see the city from a Bajaj driver's perspective, I hopped in for a ride. But first, let's check the interior design.
This is how our Bajaji looks like. And if you can come inside, you can see that there are 3 chairs here. He has a radio. Is that a radio? Like a disco thingy?
No, just music.
Music. Nice. Imagine sitting here with music. Pew, pew, pew. Nice. And then here in front, there's a chair for the driver. Sometimes if you're too many, you can share the chair as well. He has like a window, a cute window going around, so that even if you sit on the other end, you can still record something. And then, it's really fun. Like, I think this is safer than a bike, at least. Obviously not as safe as a car, but it's still safer than a bike. Yes, like this.
And now, Twindy.
Will he be able to drive? As you can see, I'm not sure if he's going to be able to drive, but he said that he could, and that they usually do it like that. So I guess I'm just going to take the risk. But it's fun. Oh my gosh.
Now, was the ride fun? Absolutely yes. It's a great way to experience the city up close. But if you ever take a Bajaj, do yourself a favor and sit in the back, not next to the driver like I did, because trust me, it's a lot more comfortable behind. After weaving through the streets, I wanted to dive even deeper into the Tanzanian local life. And where better to do that than a bustling market, where the heartbeat of the city truly comes alive.
We came to a market called Mabibo here. It is basically the market where every region in Tanzania, they bring their fruits, their vegetables, and it's like a place where locals know that when they come, they can get anything that they need, like staples basically. And also the small shops, they come here to take whatever they need in big quantities, and then they sell them in the neighborhoods. So obviously you have to be careful when you're in such markets, and we don't want to draw too much attention here, but be really careful when you come. I've been told to be careful like 3 times. Have your phone in a place where it can be easily snatched. I think if it's in your hand, it's safe, right? If you hold it tight. But if it's in the bag, it can easily be opened and So yes, let's go and see how Mabibo looks like inside. See lots of potatoes here, lots of vegetables. These are fresh vegetables, carrots. Mambo! So we're taking half kilo of onions. One thing that grabbed my attention is like all the cabbages behind. We're gonna go to them. Guys, by the way, when I was in the bajaji, like something fell in my eye, and it was a hassle, but I cleaned it up, and I'm not sure, it's still like poking me, but I can't see anything. That's the issue. So there's nothing inside, but it's kind of painful. So if you see me wearing my glasses, it's not because I'm trying to be aesthetic, but because really like the wind is blowing all over the place, and Dar es Salaam is very sandy, so anything can get into your eyes.
As I was passing by, I've noticed something that didn't look exactly edible, yet it was sold as a food item. Intrigued, I had to ask.
Clay? It's like some type of clay that is made for pregnant women, because I guess there's demand for it, guys. Like they want to eat it. So they prepare like a bunch, and it's for 500 Tanzanian shillings.
Habari zenu, mimi naitwa Sharifu Juma, nafanya kazi Mabibo, nauza viungo, udongo, mifuko ya vifungashio tofauti tofauti. Nawasalimia, karibuni sana ofisini kwangu.
Sharif is a local vendor whose stall is packed with everything from colorful spices to children's snacks.
I think this is thyme. It looks like thyme.
Kalasini.
Cinnamon. Is it cinnamon?
But the most intriguing of all is udongo. Edible clay shaped into small sticks, a delicacy especially sought after by pregnant women. So much so that in some cases, chili is added to it to enhance the flavor.
It's just clay, look.
And of course, Sharif and I had to try it ourselves. But let's just say we'll gladly leave this one to those who really appreciate it.
Kila siku nipo saa 11 hadi jioni. Kama 20,000, 10,000 tofauti, kwa hiyo siku hazilingani yani.
Deeper into the market, a different kind of scene unfolds. You would see crates upon crates overflowing with ripe red tomatoes, forming a striking contrast against the dusty ground. I stopped to talk to the wholesalers behind these towering stacks, curious about the scale of their trade.
Mimi naitwa Nasr Hamidu, nafanya biashara sokoni hapa. Hili soko ni la wafanyabiashara na ni soko la manispaa la Ubungo. Kwa nyanya, ndizi, yani mazao yote ya shambani. Haitategemea sasa na siku. Tenga moja kwa siku inauzwa shilingi 50, 45, 30 mpaka 25. Biashara nzuri, nafikiri huwa tunashirikiana na manispaa yetu ya Ubungo, huwa wanatengeneza miundombinu mizuri, kwa jumla hatuna shida. Nafikiri baada soko manispaa kuchukua soko liko vizuri zaidi.
Chico Boyza.
Yeah, Chico Boyza.
In the building, man, in the house. In the house?
Yeah,
you speak English?
No. Yeah, Kiswahili. 50,000 shillings.
50,000 shillings. This is the price of the tomatoes.
Muda kidogo, miaka 3, 4.
3 to 4 years. Is the business okay? Money?
Yeah, napata.
Beyond the daily struggles, their story painted a bigger picture. For many, this business wasn't just about selling produce. It was about putting food on their own tables, sending their children to school, and securing a future one box at a time.
Do you have children? Are you married?
Yeah.
Yes? One.
And the wife is pregnant.
Baby coming!
Yeah, mimi na watoto wa 5.
The journey of these tomatoes doesn't end here. Just a few steps away, I met a group of women carefully selecting large batches from the wholesalers. Unlike the bulk sellers, however, their trade was different. They bought in quantity and sold in smaller portions, making fresh produce accessible to more customers.
Guys, now I'm selling tomatoes here.
Mimi naitwa Fatima Daudi.
Fatima Daudi?
Yes.
She has pictures, guys. She's so fun, Fatima Daudi.
Yes.
Okay.
Mimi nimeolewa na mume wangu. Nampenda sana mume wangu.
Name is Ashura, nauza nyanya. Tunauza 6,600.
So guys, they take them from the wholesalers there. They buy like in the big boxes, like in wholesale, and then they come and they distribute them here. So I want to know how much do they make like on average per day?
Inategemea na nyanya unavyochukua. Unaweza ukachukua nyanya mbaya ukaondoka bila chochote, na unaweza ukachukua nyanya nzuri ukapata angalau 10,000, 20,000. Hivyo tunaendelesha maisha yetu kama hivyo. Kutosha haitoshi, ila sio mbaya, tofauti na ukaa nyumbani. Kwa sababu ukija hapa angalau unapata 200, 300 unakula na watoto.
Haitoshi, lakini at least ukija hapa unapata angalau 200, 500 unakula na watoto. Kuliko kukaa tu.
Kuruga hapo nikikaa.
Are they friends? Friends? Rafiki?
Rafiki.
Okay. Me too, Rafiki.
After spending time with these women, I felt a deep sense of sisterhood. They share laughter, resilience, and strength that keeps them going. Despite these challenges, they smile, support each other, and push forward, proving that women truly hold communities together.
So this is Tanzanian chilling, guys. This is 10,000. This is 2,000. They look nice. I mean, it's a mix of animals and infrastructure, so this is nice. We're taking all of this. You have to support each other. Guys, these green bananas are everywhere in East Africa. I personally don't like them that much, honestly. I prefer the yellow ones, like plantains. You see, it's like a whole stock of just green bananas. Yeah, these ones are my favorite, the yellow ones. Guys, another thing that I've noticed here is that Tanzanian women dress really similar to us in Chad. I'm fitting perfectly because this is how women dress usually as well. And like even the men, you will see them wearing like Islamic caps.
Knowing a hard worker's daily reality was one thing, but I wanted to go deeper because no matter the struggle, everyone has a vision for something greater.
Hasa unajua sisi binadamu ndoto zako unakuwa unakaa nazo mwenyewe, unaelewa unachokifanya. Ndoto ninazo, lakini sisi ngazungumzia kiundani zaidi, lakini ninazo. Natamani nifike mbali zaidi.
Maisha ndio haya tu, hamna ndoto yote hapa mjini. Kuwa na maisha mazuri basi hivyo yani. Unajua?
Ndoto zangu kutokana na mlongo uliokuwa nao timita isha kwa mtu mzima. Lakini nategemea nafikiri huwa ndoto zangu nipande mbele zaidi hapa. Yaani tokea hapa ndio pale juu zaidi kwa biashara zetu hizi. Hususani ni kulima, lakini sasa kulima lazima kidogo uwe na nyenzo.
Tuna ndoto za kuwa wafanyabiashara wakubwa.
Tuna ndoto ya kuwa biashara wakubwa, tusio sehemu hii. Tupate meza zetu na sisi tuna sehemu kubwa.
Mungu ni mwema, atatusaidia, atatujalia, tutakuwa wafanyabiashara wakubwa kama tunavyotarajia.
Ni mfanyabiashara mkubwa yani.
Sawa unakumbuka shuka ngali kushakucha.
From the buzzing rickshaws to the lively market stalls, one thing stood out: the unwavering spirit of the Tanzanian people. Hardworking,
Guys, he's taking my YouTube channel.
welcoming, and full of life, they face challenges with resilience and kindness. Even in the midst of struggles, they found reasons to smile, to share, and to keep pushing forward. A reminder that true wealth isn't just in what we earn, but in the strength of community and the warmth of human connection.
Changamoto lazima ukituriza ndongala takujaria gadeni manze setino kwa mkwere tambua rifichiki kama pembera ng'ombe.